interest. Momento, por favor. Okay. All right. Turn it down. What's up, everybody? I'm MrGlasco, and this is MrGlasco TV. It is Thursday, August 30th, 2018, and we're going to be playing... Where is it? Oh, wait, that's the thing. 2 Point Hospital. It's the spiritual successor, if not the outright sequel to Theme Hospital that came out in 1997. I was about to say 2000 something. So that's over 21 years. I'm not exactly sure what year I stumbled across the game, but all I knew is that people have been expecting a sequel, or I feel like people who fell in love with the game the same way I did have been expecting a sequel, especially since EA being the publisher. You would think the way they treated SimCity from its earliest incarnation to what it is now, which hasn't been the smoothest ride, but you'd think they'd try to get out sequel after sequel after sequel, because there was a ton of Sim City version, or I wouldn't say a ton, but compared to just the one Theme Hospital. But I don't know if there's, you know, licensing and intellectual property and backroom business dealings and politics involved, but who knows. But we're here now. We have our 2 Point Hospital that we're gonna play. See if it's worthy. Better be. Daggone it. What's up, Tony? I'm doing good. Hope everyone's week's been going well. Let's get to it. Yep. Texting the chat. Okay, there we go. What else? I think we're good. All the checklists been checked. Okay. Let's see. It's our new game.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
That is the spirit. 2 Point Hospital. Seems a very quirky, fun kind of game. Doesn't take itself too seriously, but as with a lot of management games, they can have actually surprising depth. So, Hog Sport. It's gonna be our first. Okay, I'm worried about this. A star system, to me, screams mobile. So I don't know if this was built PC first in mind, more so of a... I mean, as long as it's a good game either way, I don't mind a game being on mobile also, but I'm a little nervous. The PC elitist in me kind of died a little bit, but maybe that's just the trend of the games, kind of how we play games now. Okay, when you're ready to start building your first hospital. Looking around the hospital, first things first, you probably want to have to look around. Move around the hospital, hold the right mouse button, and drag with the cursor to the edge of the screen. WASD, you can also zoom with the mouse wheel. And it has a little thing up here for progress. Okay, let me not get too hung up on it. First thing the hospital will need is a reception. Patients will head there. When they arrive at the hospital, let's build a reception desk near the entrance. Reception desk. Items. Up Atlas Unlimited. $1,000. That's an expensive desk. Hold left mouse and drag left to right. Okay. Click it. Okay, that was just intuitive to use W or E to rotate the whole world. But this is going to be a lot easier. Oh man. So the snap isn't actually... Oh yeah, there's enough of a snap. I was about to say, if there wasn't any snap, then the OCD in some of us in building it making the layout to some of these areas could get out of control. But it does look like there's enough of a snap for me to kind of plan and space out things. Need an assistant to run the receptionist. Let's hire one now. Click the hire button to select assistant. Good job, applicants. Hire. Assistant. We got a 4-star person.
Unattended bags will be taken home by staff.
Leonard. Or Leonard. They're all... That salary though. Charming, waiting as a patient. Hungry, likes to argue, motivated, not one of a kind. Funny, high energy, charming, whaps peasants better than you. Okay. I'm thinking Shane only because Stud Muffin is kind of pricey. I don't wanna increase happiness. This guy's not that great, but it'll increase happiness. Let's just go with the kind of mid-range for now. Great. Before we officially open, we'll need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working at a general practitioner at each stage of diagnosis. The GP will assist patients in deciding if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's build a GP's office. To build a room, click on the room button and click one of the list. Room selected, drag floor plan. Room. GP's office. Doctor needed in JP's office. Good. This is bringing back so many memories. Do this.
To all patients with no money, you are now discharged.
Let's put a plant in here next to the window. Maybe right there. Trash can in the corner. Where's the chair for where the person sits right there? I remember you had to place the desk and then the chair. That works. Doesn't need a fire exchanger, I don't think. Do we need extra windows? I feel like this place could use more windows. Oh, it has to look into the hospital. That's fine. Okay, check. Oh, look at the animation. Excellent, now we need a doctor who will run the GP's office. Hire one now. Hire. Doctor. Doctor needed in JP's office. Doctor needed in psychiatry, please. Oh my god, why isn't this paused? We're just losing money. So I feel like we can go a little, splurge a little on a doctor. Oh wait, this desk is backwards. How do I edit this room? Let me see, let me guess. Usually edit. I'm gonna do it for it to be like that. Boop. And then good news, your hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. If they register at reception, they'll be sent to the GP's office for a diagnosis. I don't have any other rooms? I mean, okay. We're ready. We're ready. It's cool. Like, I don't even have the ability to make bathrooms, restrooms, or staff rooms. Is it still paused? Zooming, rotating the mouse, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you can see it. Zoom, rotate camera, pitch the camera. Diagnose patient. Here comes a patient. Let's stalk him. Gordon. What's up? Jonah? Jonah Chan.
Staff are reminded not to be stressed.
Guys. He's a doctor. Money. You've diagnosed the first patient. The GP sent your a message. Have a look at the message. Listen to the button. Okay. Grout. Grout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is effective. Unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver, the patient is seeking treatment will need a pharmacy in order to treat them. It will cost $7,600 to build. Oh, I thought that was the treatment cost. Okay. Okay, patient to wait. while we build a pharmacy. Let's pause. Where should our pharmacies go? Maybe just right next. Shouldn't you guys be going to bed or something? What are you guys doing? My kids are joining us. A wild child has appeared. Where do their feet go?
I want a feeder.
No, that's a pharmacy machine. Looks like a Slurpee machine. Okay.
The stopper machine.
Let's have a trash can here, just in case they need to throw their cup out before they leave. Plant next to the window. Okay guys, hug. It's bedtime. Mommy's here to collect you. Hug. Here guys, you want to say bye? Oh. Say bye. Bye everybody. Hug. You're wearing a green shirt so you're invisible. Bye. Good night. Hey, stop playing with that. Pardon. Got the plant for happiness. And we need a nurse, right? The thing is, I noticed that receptionists are now male. So, and I think there are going to be female doctors now too. Wonder if nurses. Okay, so we got both sexes on all the jobs. So I know that if Theme Hospital came out the way it did in the past, as it, you know, people would of course be like, "Why are the receptionists all female? Why are the nurses all female?" Skill and happiness. This person has Jezebel. It's good bedside manner. Nice and cheap. Likes to argue. I mean, who doesn't want a nice plucky nurse that's kind of feisty, you know? Anybody watch Scrubs? This will be like the what's her name? Carla? Was I? More roast than toast, and she's cheap. So go there. Yeah, I want to fix this waiting area though. Can I just start adding the items? Benches. Let's do it like this. Let's watch the machine work. What's up, Martin? Give us that money. $5,000. Hope you had insurance. Well done. We've cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating the patients to keep the money coming in. We can expand the hospital.
We just cured our very first patient.
So the announcer person is still female, even though we have a male. Wait. What's up, JJ Bag? Dr. Glasgow! Janitor and maintenance. Now that we've gotten some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate with use and will need repairing from time to time. If maintenance falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. Hire a janitor to maintain the machines while you are at it. Make sure you've got some fire extinguishers nearby. So before, the pharmacy didn't require any maintenance, but don't play ATS. ATS. How do I pick stuff up? ATS. What's ATS? Hold. I'm making a little aisle. So they like, they come in,
This is Ricky Hawthorne,
they go between
talk, music and news to the whole of 2 Point County. And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music from the background band. Enjoy!
I have not played it in a while. I kind of want to get back to it, but it's... I was kind of thinking about putting some here too. It's been a while. Vending machine. Leaflet stand. Oh man, the snack machines are so big now. Yeah, I haven't even gotten the last DLC. I did do, like, I downloaded the beta VR ability for it. But, yeah, just haven't gotten around to it. Can I put it here? Looks like I can. Make me some money.
Lost and found report. Green sock. Medium to large hole.
I could put a leaflet stand on over here, maybe? So after they leave the GP's office, they'll be like, you have the grout. And then they'll go here and they're like, what is grout? Organ's on its way. 1.3, 2. Oh look, I'll look into it. I feel like there's some games, American Truck Simulator, Farming Simulator, what other simulators? There's a certain collection of games, maybe even this game, that are good for hanging out and talking with your community and stuff. And I'm very much in the kind of building it phase. But, and also the Passepartout, the Starving Artist, when I just want to do some art. Oh wait, I need to hire a janitor. That's when this thing breaks down. Let's do you. Spare no expense. Can you check on that for us? Doctor Who? Trailer ownership. That's interesting.
Doctor. White coat, average height, answers to doctor.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny because I've never heard it before. Or have I? Oh well, more
We're working at a profit currently.
Right up.
Full reputation has increased, been cured, decreased treatment, especially if he dies. Reputation, but doctor have discovered a new illness, clamp. Once this grips the patient, it doesn't let go, afflicts many living statues and selfie-taking chumps. Pharmacy for... This game, yes, is on Steam. very much like a 1997 game called Theme Hospital. Very fun, quirky kind of game. Like all people can remember, like one of the highlights of the late gameplay or later gameplay in when it comes to playing Theme Hospital is I don't know where I should put this because this place doesn't need one, but it wants me to put something somewhere, so I'm just put it down. Maybe just pick it right back up. But what was I saying? Oh, later in the late game, the hallways, like there's some sicknesses that make the patients throw up. So like later game, the hallways will just be flooded with people. There'll be people just throwing up. There'll be epidemics that could pop up, that could spread all of a sudden from patient to patient. And then the whole hallway can be just filled with this vomit. And it sounds bad, but it's like kind of one of those happy, stressful moments where it's like, so you gotta send a janitor around and clean it up. Then he wants more pay because he hates his situations. The doctors are getting stressed out. It's just a fun game, and it's really cheap on Origin if you're okay with downloading EA's Origin and then buying it there. It's important to keep your staff and happy to ensure your hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty, and hungry over time. Make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drinks, and a comfy seat. Between appointments, they become unhappy, they will leave or go to another hospital. Drink machine. So now we have a difference between food and drink. I feel like we replaced one of these. That. You got like, where's our helipad?
Reminded to be good value.
Staff are getting tired. As they work, they will eventually go on break. A staff room will be help relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks help keep them happy too. To make a room larger and filled with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious. People using a high prestige room will become happier. A nice staff room will also help staff regain energy faster. Okay.
In the news
ER
today,
TV show.
conditions at the Rotting Hill Hospital are getting worse every day. Apparently,
Staff.
patients are just as likely to die from sinkholes and crumbling ceilings as any diseases. At least that'll keep the queues down.
Staff room. I'm gonna do kind of a weird placement. Sometimes I like getting a little unique with my builds. Like sometimes I would have the receptionist down a long hallway back here, so that you have a longer amount of time before they enter the queues here. And then you can fill the whole hallway with chairs. You have the emergency treatment like right there. See? Practicing with a wand. See, I kind of want to make it
Plants need water.
like that. I don't know if it blocks this guy in here though. Oops. Probably why he got up and walked off. The door.
We're sorry for the litter.
Sofa. Some lockers there. You can sit, look at each other, talk. He's actually looking into SWAT team police game? Wonder what game that is. Dartboard? Oh, I can't afford it. Plant. Can't even afford a TV. I was gonna put a TV right here so that this person can like watch TV. Gotta get the spacing right, alright? Stress me out here. These are the designated... This is also something new. You couldn't put a... Remember, it was very basic. It looks like they have a lot of it. Oh look, Sega product placement.
Patients are reminded not to have dark thoughts.
What a smashing day for a bit of gardening. I mean, who doesn't like gardening? Digging up a bit of soil, sticking your hands in a bit of manure.
Staff will head to the staff room when they're on a break. Fill the room with interesting items to help them become more fresh. And blah, blah,
No,
blah,
my
blah.
mistake. Anyway,
Flush your staff
keep
room,
those
make them
fingers green.
Take a break. I wonder... Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy. They can lead to littering. If there are no bins nearby, they will blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let me actually edit this. Move this over. Kind of want to put this in the corner. Prestige. Oh, that's good enough. It's almost to another level of prestige. Break room. I remember the Rainbow Six. One of the, like the first version of Rainbow Six had a great
Please investigate further.
kind of like planning and plotting. It wasn't just about being a shooter, but the Rainbow Six Siege that I've been playing recently is more about just being a straight up shooter. But recently it hasn't been very well, the community hasn't been very welcoming there, so I kind of backed off a little. But as far as shooters go, it's kind of my go-to shooting game. I don't really have anything that is kind of like tactical. I want to get back to playing XCOM. I've yet to beat XCOM 2. I kind of want to beat that. I just wish I had more time to play games, to be honest. That's what it boils down to. I did build toilets, okay. Pay attention. How do I want to do this? There, bathroom there. Sink. Here, and here.
Today's sponsor is Rent an Eel. Rent an Eel
Here?
for all of your short-term eel-based needs.
It's usually good to have a bin
This is
in
2
here
Point
somewhere. I feel like, but this, unless I put
Patients found
Just
abusing
aside.
hospital facilities will henceforth be considered organ donors.
bathroom. Very basic bathroom there. This person. Grout. Hearing reports of some new illness in town. These might be harder to diagnose. You need to build a new diagnosis room if the GP is uncertain. They will send the patient for further diagnosis. General diagnosis. Is this door just open? As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. The larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start getting long. We may need to build more GP offices in the room and hire staff to deal with extra patients. Look out for queue warnings above rooms. You can also help the room know how. Blah, 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 blah. Let's make. Like that. Door. Here. Ever played a bus simulator? No, I've only played as far as simulator goes, like American Truck Simulator.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay, but please eventually.
Farming Simulator, the latest one, 2017. Okay, scan. That's kind of it. Let's put the thing by the door. I don't think we should need a fire extinguisher for this. Missing cabinet, can't afford. New plant. Prestige up. Maybe we edit this room real quick. Newsflash, there's a particular new illness in town. The highest are the light-headedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. We expand the hospital and mod treatment. So we put this here.
Doctor's GP's office.
This. We already have the no one pre-ordered. It's such a zen game. Pretty cool. This way we don't have to worry about this being not symmetrical.
I went to a holistics nature commune last
Doing
week to
that.
see what they could do about my gravy
That.
allergy. They recommended a long stay at their spa and a bottle of rosemary extract. It cost me a month's wages, but I'm finally starting to feel the effects. Still can't eat gravy though.
Need another doctor. Oh man. Look, a guy's using the bathroom. Let's look.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Oh no. Feel dirty. General practice is good, diagnosis is good, treatment is good. So we want good diagnosis. For the price, I think this person. Natural mentor. Salty sea dog. And then for here, let's get some chairs. If I move this door down, I might be able to get two here.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Go down one more.
Yearly review imminent.
There. Here. Go. Uh-oh. Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year, no ducks. Sweet. Look at that. 100%. See how long it lasts. Wow. On the leaderboards, y'all. Finances, uh-oh. It's because I'm spending a lot? What's up with this? I wonder if because I have previous knowledge though of Theme Hospital, if that's helping me now. Helping me out. Queues look fine. We need a ward. Let's do... I usually like to make the wards pretty big.
In today's headlines, lottery winner Arthur Compass has announced winning the jackpot hasn't changed him one bit. He made this announcement floating over
Valid corner
Krogenbush
location.
in his new gold-plated hovercraft, just like he's always done.
They come in. Desk is there. Making change in front of the window. How do I get into it? What is this even? A screen.
Please clean up after yourself and others.
Oops. Oh, you can lift the whole thing. Maybe they change right next to the... Change in the middle of the room in front of everyone. Decent spacing. Decent looking spacing. Let's put a plant the middle of a room where everybody can look at it. In by the front.
Please go online.
Yeah, I like
to
that.
review the hospital.
Can I move this back? I interfere with the bed. Oh, I can fit right here. Oh, that's perfect. It is perfect. Filing cabinet. Other files.
Megan
This is really more for
Price sent in
prestige.
A very thorough quote for today's Night's
A
Words
locker
of the day.
for the patients, I'm
Remember
thinking.
that you are strong and blessed. That to live is to learn, and that all bad things happen for a reason, while good ones come to those who wait. That's a lot of nice
Everybody
words,
has their
Megan.
own personal locker. Uh-oh. Okay, I have an idea. What happens if we do that? Okay. Yeah. Kind of like back to back. Yes, that doesn't work. Everybody's got their thing. This might have to work like that. Lose a bit. I feel like we got plenty for now.
Lost and found report. Glass eye. Brown.
Should be enough. Prestige 3 level room. Or it's going to be used for diagnosis and also to treat a range of illnesses. A nurse is required to admit each patient, look after them, and discharge them when they are ready to leave. Add multiple beds and ward to deal with more than one patient at a time so you can adjust the number of nurses that work in the bubble. Yeah, you can put like multiple desks in there too. I remember. Petridge Farm remembers. Treatment, diagnosis, ward management. We have to get her. Build another GP's office. Before I do that, let us fill this empty space. Oh, 2-point health ministry, keep in recognition and achievements in every hospital in the county. You build a hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area. The hospital will be awarded official star rating. This will be great for our organization. Not only does each star come with associated award, but also allow to establish a new hospital around the county. So can you manage more than one at a time? It's a very rare case of them needing a seat. Wait there for the bathroom or for the ward. Okay. And then where do we put our GP's office? Put a second GP office right next to it.
Hungry. Anxious. Lonely. Eat some cheesy gubbins.
Come over and sit down.
Cheesy gubbins. The snack for people with nothing to lose. This is 2 Point Radio.
Right, door. Plant. Corner maybe. Even though it's indoor, window there. People can be nosy and see what they're talking about. Uh-oh, lightheaded illness. Do we need a thing for that?
May we request that all outpatients kindly get out.
Wait, what? Okay, no, wait.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
I can put 2 chairs here, and the light there, console. Like it goes fine there. Trash bin there, fire extinguisher right next to the console. I think a plant is necessary here. That's kind of cool. Bench here. Put another room here.
Doctor's GP's office.
Okay, let me get another doctor. I have 2 doctors. We have 3. It looks like we're missing it. So it unscrews their head, and it gets a new head. Sweet. That. I think he was almost about to die. Treatment failed. Blah. Okay, that's not. There goes our 100% treatment. Oh, what happened to this guy? He waited too long? Rage, quitting, happiness. What happened? Bored, thirsty, hungry, unhappy. You don't know what's entertaining to watch. I'm not even focusing on the stuff. It's cool when you can get to a point where you can like sit back and micromanage. Like maybe a doctor's like stressing out, so he's like doing erratic things. So then you force him to go to the rest area. Okay. Jerry Hardy, what's up? Yeah, it came out of nowhere. You have 100 subs on YouTube. I was like, oh,
Medical waste does not belong in the corridors.
that's cool. It's pretty neat.
You are listening to Harrison Wolf.
So usually, if there's a low percentage of a cure,
You're listening to
then
Harrison
notifies
Wolf,
you in the other game.
Voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to
And
all
then you
our
can,
vigilant
usually the
listeners.
trick
So
is,
open
if there's a
your
low
eyes and
percentage,
your ears,
you just kick him out.
to find out what's really going
So you
on.
keep your percentages up.
First, here are some people playing musical
Oops.
instruments.
What's a new salary? Promote? Ready to be a senior assistant? Okay. It's a little, seems a little high. Let's keep it nice round numbers. Okay,
Doctor Deluxe Clinic.
say, where is his chance of cure? So, like, this is the thing. That seems high enough for me to just let it slide, but if it's like 50-50, there's a send home. And then, what's up, Kochilokomi? I don't know. Sorry. Not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that. But thanks for the follow there on Mixer. Not sure if there's repercussions, but in the theme hospital, you could send people home all the time, and the only thing that really you take a hit on is that loss of income. Hello, hello. What's all this then? Have a seat, mate. This guy's doing good. Feeling great. Sometimes you can give people bonuses to avoid them giving them a full promotional raise. Who would want this job though, like in real life? We did it! Cured. What's this? Objectives. 3 patients. Okay, we got more revenue coming in than expenses. Always good. Uh-oh, what's going on here? What you doing, Tiffany?
Anything deposited in a bin is now hospital property. No rummaging.
What you doing? What you doing there? Creeping. Okay, hopefully this will be our 3rd to complete our objective there. So I want to try to make a room here so that the and then this will be like a hallway that goes into that room, but I don't really have. It's always hard to try to design a cool looking hospital in the beginning because you only have so many options. I guess I could speed up the time, but I'm scared. Private. Got a bonus $10,000. Your hospital administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded 1-star rating. This is that's 1 out of possible 3 by the 2-point health ministry. I retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continue to develop your enterprise in hog sport for further esteem and trinkets. You believe that you're capable of more. Alternatively, run before you can walk. Begin to expand your organization by opening up new hospitals and lower Bullock's choice. As I say, is yours. So it seems as though I can leave this hospital. In the old game, that was pretty much it. It played like a board game where each new area was a new hospital independent of the other hospitals. It looks like this hospital might run itself in the background, which is a cool concept in that you could come back and it's just chaos. Can we do a Fortnite live stream someday? I kind of tried it out and got out before it got to the point where, you know, everybody was either on the hype train or off it completely. So I'm kind of interested to see how it plays and see how. I'm down for it. But let's just say I'm not in no particular rush because I wasn't all that great when I was playing it, but I got the gist. Hey, booty. Oh, he's sneezing. Creeping like a creeper. Thumbs up from you. Hey, what's going on here? Dancing in the hallways. It's all good. Do we need another assistant? Where's our assistant? Maybe the bathroom? Not too happy. What are you doing? On break. Did I get another assistant? Look at that candy bar. It's huge. Just put it in his stomach. could do, I could just go all out, but oh no.
Rise and shine, everyone. And if you happen to be in Lower Bullocks this morning, watch out for the gathering of druids down at Grogben's Ring. In a total coincidence, the town will also be host to a psychology convention today. Should all work out nicely.
So we'll be able to go into psychology there. So is this never gonna progress anymore though? Let's see if we could just get to 5 stars then.
I've started exploring past lives.
Okay, so let's do multiple rooms. So let's do another one of these.
I say one thing and then another thing. And I say one thing and then another thing.
Okay.
It's possible.
Is this how I sound when I talk sometimes?
Patients are not permitted to sleep in ward beds. We're busy.
There.
Recover at home.
There, nice and centered. Here. Bin at the door. Plant at the window. Hey, a poster. Neat. Can't understand what's wrong with them. Prestige level 3. Oh, yeah. Got that. Put one in this room too. This will be going up against a wall. And maybe drinks. Here. And then another pharmacy here.
Have a snack. We'll be right back.
Might as well just make this big. Can't fit. Be nice to feel like 4 rooms in this little corner, but way too tight there. So let's make this a little bigger. Door here. Drug mixer there. Filing cabinets. Bin. Fire extinguisher. Plant. Window. Probably use more doctors. They don't, unless we haven't leveled up to the point we have to worry about thermostats.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Air conditioning unit. This is just stuff I could just place anywhere. We have 2 light rooms, 2 pharmacies, 2 GP office, a big ward. I mean, trying to think. Because another thing about designing a hospital is how are they going to be routed? For example, if they just got an easy pharmacy fix, they would go from here to here. It's easy across the way, right? But if they're like, don't know what you have just yet, let's send you to this general diagnosis. And the closest GP office to this is actually this one.
is in trouble again.
So that'll alleviate.
The elixir, your latest product, which claims
That'll
to
alleviate
cure
the
all
burden on
ills,
this GP's
is,
office
in fact,
if they
nothing
go
but
from
highly scented
here, or even the
creatures.
ward to here.
Well, I guess it should cure
And from
one
here,
at least.
they could be sent to this pharmacy because it's technically the closest. That's one thing about designing the layouts of how they would progress through your hospital so that they don't clog up. I'm trying to think of what room here could help. There isn't really one that comes to mind. I could put like a bathroom there or even a break room. I should actually move this down and then... So we just don't have room options. I can make it another pharmacy. Like so if there's a big emergency. Even though I don't think we have a helipad for that. Maybe a ambulance pulls up. I can really just keep what I have right now, 2 of everything. But then make them bigger. Be the second room of this. Technically, I can make the staff room bigger. What's up, Wolf Killer? I think I'll make the staff room bigger there. Lamination table. Metal filing cabinet for files. In there. Plant. Here, window, there. I don't not play Fortnite. I just haven't played it lately. Wolf Killer's in the vote, in the down vote for Fortnite. I'm in the neutral judgment. Okay, let's make this room bigger. Make it more prestigious. But yeah, my more go-to shooter of choice is currently Rainbow Six Siege. But yeah, still learning to get good at the game.
Year review imminent.
Yes. You like Fortnite? I mean, it's its own kind of flavor, you know. If you don't like the flavor, then Employee of the Year, Doctor of the Year, Nurse. This is Pharmacist Emergency. 5 patients will be with bogwarts coming in. Okay.
Group of patients now arriving.
I feel like we should get a nurse, extra nurse. It was the nurses that do this one, right? What happened to this guy? Cancel. Treatment failed. Oh. God. Come on. How do I... Oh no! They're dying! Oh god, we got a ghost. Their patients have returned from the dead and will need a janitor with a ghost capture qualification. Okay. Yo. Capture that ghost. Yeah.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
Interesting. Interesting mechanic game. Usage for... Unfortunately for, I'm guessing you're talking about like, during a stream, will I stream one game for half of the stream and Siege for the other? With my schedule, 4 hours, like a typical, I would say, streamers out there that I've seen that talk about streaming and stuff, and what their path to quote-unquote success and stuff, they see a reasonable streaming schedule. It's like an 8-hour shift, just like any other working, you know, any other kind of job. Not necessarily 9 to 5, but 8 hours nonetheless. And I just don't have, I have 4 hours at best. So if I had 8 hours, there might be a chance for me to switch up a game in between a single stream. You do Siege as a side game before you start other games, and etc. Guess, I mean, I do whatever. I approach gaming like I have like a literal itch. So I make an assessment of what itch do I want to scratch today. This game would be a very good simulation management style.
I went to the Cirque du Parfait recently. I was impressed by
scratch.
how experimental
Itch to
the
scratch
acts
or whatever.
were, till I realized it was facing the wrong
Get another
way and just
doctor,
looking
maybe?
at the tent wall.
Those unable to find the hospital will not be considered.
Get an XR. Salty snack machine. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded 2-star rating by administrator. You proceed in current places. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cure 30 more patients.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Nurse required. Was it always nurse? Was that one game of like the woods and the owl? Ori and the Blind Forest? Yeah. That was kind of more of a, it got such great reviews. And then from there, that game actually gave me an itch to play another platformer, which turned out to be Dead Cells. Yeah, that was a pretty good, great game. I should put in this back room here, back area. Oh no. Failed treatment.
At all times.
Treatment failed. What should I put here? I could put another pharmacy, but I feel like they were all gonna, like last time, I feel like from that emergency, they all went to this one. I can replace this room with maybe another GP's office? Let's see. See how easy this is. plus. Oh no, he's dying. It's like, let me change first. Let's get another GP's office here. So the very front end of our hospital is more focused towards getting this patients assessed. In at the front door, plant by the window.
Staff facilities are out of bounds. All patients and some staff.
So we got a drink machine here, snack machine here. So maybe drink machine. Man, the death toll is real. Let's have this whole kind of back row. Excuse me.
There's nothing like a burp. And now, burp soda comes in 3 new
Guess because by
flavors
Bills.
with 23% more fizz.
Oh, you're pretty good.
Open your mouth and have a burp.
You're talking about
24
Siege
hours a
still.
day. This is 2 Point Radio.
Yet. Plenty of stuff to read while they wait on these rooms. Let's put salty. Let's switch it up. Move. Sell that. Healthy food machine there. What else? I have 2 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, 2 of these. I can make this whole thing just one big ward. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I have an idea. Ward. Ward. There. There. That. Wah, wah, wah.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
That. One thing, you can actually change the shape. You can add it like this. Which isn't kind of immediately evident until I just realize it now. You can like make an L-shaped room where typically you can't. All the rooms like in the previous games you had to do. So I was thinking about making this whole GP's office big. And then moving the bathroom here. What if, can I combine rooms? Cleo. kind of want to see if I can combine this room with this one here. So it has like 2 door entrances, and then make this a bathroom. Big GP's office. That way we kind of just fill in the rest of this map.
Find a hobby. If you
I think I'll have to kick all these guys out.
Send them in. I'll keep you posted on how your search goes.
Sorry,
Anything's better than my last hobby. Collecting traffic cones.
Oh, they just went to the other one.
All outpatients, kindly get out.
There. Where's the door? Right there. Crap. Can I just tear down this wall?
Here approaching.
It doesn't look like you can, Oh, wait. Crap. Interview. Oh, whatever. Missed it. What was it? Unless I delete this room and then just manually do it. Womp womp. Edit this. Oops.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
We want to do this. Can I make the hallways enough? There it is. This is in case there's a catastrophic we must come in front of a window. This is a bathroom, so this. Door.
The 45th caller today will
blocking the
win
door.
tickets to the rock festival taking place next month. I admire a station manager's optimism. The most
I'm
callers
addicted,
we've
yeah.
ever had in a day was
Oh, yes.
6. 2 of them were wrong.
How are you
number.
already unclogging it? Add to this room. Nice amount. Put a nice little poster here, right behind Doctor, so he can understand what he's talking about when he's telling them. Chairs. Plenty of seating.
Please clean up.
Just in
after
case
the
right
staff
after they use the
members.
bathroom they get thirsty. They get thirsty. They're covered. Wait! So we got our 3 stars. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Hope for your sake that you remember you're able to concoct such a model institution because the county will expect you to repeat this feat ad infinitum. Ad infinitum. It's free you from corruption and fill you with nerves.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
We did it. Did I play Theme Hospital? Oh yeah. I never played Hospital Tycoon. I was kind of a Theme Hospital elitist, perhaps. I can admit it. It's like, what other game is there other than Theme Hospital? Okay, what can we sell everything here, maybe? And then edit this one to be like... So I like this ability. To make uniquely shaped room. So many beds. Do like a war.
Health inspector now arriving at the
This
hospital.
is a war room ward. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Can I fit 17 lockers in? 2. Alright. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! 6. 7. 8. Can we make a little locker area? We'll share. Okay, we'll just share. I'll just put one random one over here. For now. Maybe. Guess I could put a second desk in here to really help out. Or we can trust this nurse to handle it.
Nurse needed in ward.
Why is it whenever you clip your nails in front of the computer, one of the nails always flies into the cracks
Fitting
in your
staff
keyboard?
room.
Does the keyboard feed on them? I don't know. No one knows.
Health inspector. Visiting staff room. With the inspector? Anything else? Good job, guys. Health for the... Very looks good. Outbreak. Let's do this and then we'll move on to the next... We'll move on to the next map.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Here we go. Are they automatically gonna go to this one? Q. Okay. Oh god. So many. Emergency! What if they can eat or drink? Because then this machine here is kind of pointless if they can't really. Something to consider. I like this one's not getting as many as it should. Okay, kind of fills in as it becomes vacant. I think after 3 it pushes to this. Automatic, and if like even though it's under 3 here, he'll go to this one since it's gonna be free. Or he should? Okay, maybe not. Dad's like, nope, I'm on break. Or he's going to the other. other gig. Oh, look at this queue. Do I need 2 assistants? Oh, he's pretty busy here. Okay, I feel like it's good to press it. Got a bonus. 7 out of 7 patients cured. Let's stop while we're ahead there. 3 stars. Now I'm not sure if that one's going to still run itself in the background. That's a GP's office. Move to our lower bullocks. Excuse me, or what now? It's a lovely little village. The big problem: a significant portion of the population believe themselves to be rock stars. The only one thing they can't cure this: psychiatry. Well, doctors with psychiatry qualification will be able to diagnose and treat people in the psychiatry room. We've managed to find one, but you should keep your eyes peeled on the job applications for psychiatry. Yep, standard affair. This is probably his office. You got the good office. See, this is to show you if you slacked on your design of the last GP's office, it's like, this is how it's done. Bill, psychiatry room. Puzzle pieces. This looks like a small map. Oh, well, it looks like we got areas where we can build. Let's put it... like right here-ish. Let's make it fairly large. What if we try to mimic the same kind of design style too? Yeah. Even though... maybe more so like that. Okay. Door. Right in the middle. Every room is gonna look like this now. Apparently we like windows here. Even though this should be private sessions.
Patients must pay for good health.
Oh look, you could do a diagonal. Oh, so let me come at you from an angle here, sir. Looking over his shoulder, like. Is that creepy? It'd be more like this. I can look over him. I think this good observable angle. It's looking at him from a position of power. Bin. Gotta have a bin. Always try to have a plant. And glance over. If he doesn't like looking at the psychiatrist in the eyes, he can look over at the plant. Look down range to the light bulb.
Stay at the Underlook Hotel.
Can't afford any of the good stuff. But for the sake of getting to the next prestige level, let's just arbitrarily... There. Such an empty room. New technology. We've been contacted by the Bungle Technologies, who run various research hospitals across the county. They have an interesting proposition for us. Their psychiatry licenses recently revoked due to an incident with, well, it's best not to go into it. They want to send us as psychiatry patients. In exchange, will allow us to buy some of their latest technology. So our organization requires research license. We will need all the technology we can get our hands on. guy psychiatrist.
Psychiatry.
Look at this guy. Okay, let me do the same. We got drinks over there, snacks right here,
Doctor required.
salty snacks here. Get a GP, oh, another psychiatrist. These guys walks. Cured. Like, how do you die from a bad psychiatric? I mean, I guess that kind of can be self-explanatory. Someone who has a bad psychiatric visit may be more prone to self-harm or something. Well, that kind of got dark real quick there. What other rooms? We're gonna need all the standard stuffs. Do this. The subtraction here. Standard issue. Right now. Door, filing cabinet, plant, not too crazy about windows everywhere. Whatever. I mean, nurse, right? Anyways, probably rolling over in his game over for this. I like that. Look at that. Mick. He's kind of grumpy though. Tires easily. He's hard work, obviously. Maybe we do this guy and then we get him for the ward. Well, let's hire him for right now. So what do we do? So after they leave here, should put another GP's office like right here. No room. Oh, can't make it like that. Dang it. Up shadow. What if?
You're
Okay,
listening to Nigel Bickleworth.
let's do this. Technically, it's the same design, right?
Welcome back
It's
to
just
your favorite
Tetris
radio
to this
station
one.
with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain,
Don't
and to
everyone-
bring some small measure of sophistication
Let's play
to your
QQ
drab little
Tuesdays.
lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not
Saves of
hesitate
yours
to
gotten
repress
has
that
gotten
impulse.
eaten?
I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Sucks. Desk. Oh. Does not say there's no cloud saving? I feel like there's some games out there that I forget there's a
Missing a doctor.
that I have saved content.
Average height, answers to doctor.
this guy needs a word. Okay, let's slow it down. Slow it down. Oh no. Shh. Oh. Too much place to stand either. Technologies, late technology, pharmacy, drug mix upgrade. Oh god. Pharmacy, alright. Put 2 pharmacies down here. Question is, can I... Oop. I cannot.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Like that. Okay, fine. For the sake of having hallways that are manageable, we'll not do every room like that. Like I'm speedrunning or something. Click, 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 click. Get that there. Bin. Here. Fire extinguisher there. Poster. Right here for some reason. And then another one.
Holistics is apparently
For
going to open another of
emergencies.
its nature communes for sick people
Here's
with
the
more sense
discount
than money.
one.
Fortunately,
That's
I
why
have
it's
equal amounts of
smaller.
sense and money.
To all patients with no money, you are now discharged.
Could I have made these even? I think so. This is 3. This is 3 now. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's a nurse. This random guy just wandering through our area. Okay. And then we need a ward. What if we do? That.
Patients found abusing hospital facilities will henceforth be
Let's
considered
do like
orphaned.
this.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Thing is, we need a break room and a restroom, so this kind of eats up a lot of that. Can I start over? Find another building. To cram it all in. At least should have break room and bathroom here. Like maybe break room here. Maybe reappropriate this corner for a bathroom.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment,
The weird
Le
shape.
Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
Okay. Solid corner location. What? Shadow, thanks for the subscribe on YouTube there.
With no money, you are now discharged.
This is unacceptable. Fine, right here then. No. Neato new. Here. This. I have access to a filing cabinet. Maybe this is the nurse's locker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's at least try to fit 4 beds in here. 1, 2. Maybe we can do it like this. 1. Back to back. We do another one here. Need 5 lockers. Technically, that's one, I guess.
Unofficial complaints will not be treated as official.
There we go. Just a little bit more snug. Happy little cabinets there. Nice, happy little cabinets. Now these guys need a place to change. I probably should have reserved that corner for that. Probably a little not the most efficient. Not the most efficient layout, after all, maybe.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Space this out now. There we go. Kawaii Choo Choo. Hopefully it's. I say that. Thanks for the what's up. For hanging out. Thanks for visiting, stopping by, all that good stuff. I think we do break room here. Maybe we get rid of these windows so it's not awkward here. Yeah.
2-point radio.
Get rid of
Our
windows.
reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells
Break.
me anything.
Staff room. Here. Can I have 2 doors? They can get in through both sides? Can't. I don't understand why you can't. Excited to see this game. It's hitting all the right notes in all the right places, and I'm an old school theme hospital player myself. Okay. Drinks, and then give them the good salty snack machine. Don't really have much room for too much else in here, unfortunately. Let's put a bin. Like, I like there's something unique about the placement of things. Like, say there's a corner area so that this doesn't get blocked off, and you can place things not only on the squares but like halfway on it, so you can place it on the line. And it's making it much easier to kind of deal with making these kind of setups pop. Love Sims? I haven't played The Sims in a while. I think I might be waiting for the next one or something. Put a locker here, here. Lockers aren't very attractive, but might be necessary. Maybe I could put something in between there when I can afford,
GP's office.
like a dartboard or something. Boom. Where are all the doctors? Oh. Probably waiting on this. Room. Management. Diagnosis. Pharmacy management. Better go to pharmacy guy. Where didn't we have another nurse? Uh-oh. Stab patient illness. Use list. Should be self-explanatory. Where are you? Where are you? Booba, thanks for the follow there. I think I've been thinking about getting it multiplayer modes. I don't know. I haven't seen. I haven't checked. I know the Theme Hospital had multiplayer with a mod where you can send like you can send mail bombs to the other hospitals. I never played it because like
I get paid to announce,
back then
not to hear you complain.
the whole LAN I don't think there was any lobbies or anything like that, but I thought the idea was interesting.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily Sneer, because good news is bad news. 24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
What's this? The heck? Well, this is like a it's like a little cafe. Interesting. That'd be perfect for right here, because you go to the ward to visit somebody, give them a teddy bear, right? Looks like a single play for now. I don't have the space. It would be perfect over here somewhere. Get this game. I'm gonna make a cheap or free clinic if possible. I mean, you have control. If it's just like the other game, you'd have the control to go into staff, control their wages. There should be a place where you control the pricing of treatments. Where would that be? Information? Oh, probably money. Visualization, prices. So, that's actually interesting. If you put all these sliders to 0, you basically wouldn't be making money, but you probably get tons of patients. And you can get rewards, technically, from, like if an inspector comes and inspects your hospital, you can get like a bonus. I don't know if it's enough to sustain an entire hospital. But that's an interesting concept. Oh, this guy didn't make it. Oh, he just leaves, brokenhearted. Right. You gotta find a good balance. Still kind of looking to see where I can put this. Be a corner. This looks like a good little nook. Kind of a wasted space here. Let me do this. It'll serve this room better for it to be just a tad bigger. For prestige purposes. Okay, machine. Doctors have discovered new illness. Attaching the kitchen utensils caused by extreme low-level culinary skills. The pan must be carefully removed by a massive magnet. Uh oh, that's a new thing. Okay, let's have him wait. Look at it. His beard is moving. Sure, promote. Wait. Okay, guys. You also stream? It's cool. I think I want to pause almost. Need a magnet thing, so I need a new map. Start small, maybe? Let's tear down this playground. Oh no, it has a day timer, okay. Move some of these around. Oops, no wait. The beard is a tad off. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I think where I could put these chairs.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Room. Toilets. Toilets. Let's cram this place. Six toilets. Need space for like hand dryer. God, door's in the way. That. Even put a bed in here anyway. Hold on, what if I don't think this changes it. I'm really liking the game.
As to the correct usage of the
So
English
good, very good.
You may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar.
Very reminiscent of Theme Hospital.
I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
6 stalls was a little over ambitious. Because I didn't call name change and stuff? Maybe. Info. Doesn't look like it. You would think so though, right?
Not to believe in ghosts.
Unless you have to go to staff. Nivzamora. Thanks for the follow there on Twitch. Appreciate it. Doesn't look like it. That seems pretty standard nowadays. I've been waiting for you to customize. Maybe even put my picture in there. Challenges online. Yes. Upgrade a machine. I need a machine. Okay, I got it. Going over to Twitch. Hey, go over wherever you feel comfortable. I try to make myself as accessible as possible. What are we doing? Light bulb? Clinic? Here. That. Holes. Can I diagonal it? Yeah. Make it in the corner there.
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
Fire extinguisher for safety. Here. Poster about what they got there. Plant. Here. Their filing cabinet. Oh, that's you. You have a different name. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Eventually, I think that it works. The light bulbing, yeah, these guys with the light bulb heads. Not sure what tragic accident happened for that to be a thing, but it's a thing. So I have 2 pharmacies there, so I should have 2 of these over here.
No treatment.
I feel like this is good practice to make that a standard affair. Don't have space for a plant. Looks like you don't get a plant room. I'll give you a poster though.
I have only one word to say to you today.
Where?
Trousers, people. Trousers.
Trousers.
They ought to be worn at all times.
I don't have a magnet room.
Sunburn and
I have somebody waiting around. They probably left already.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Hands lab. What a delight. Do I need to put somebody here? Requires assistant. Okay. That gives us a reason to have more than one. Customer service skills. Class clown. Make me some money.
Maintenance
I think we can speed up.
Plants need water.
Fixing the machine. Guy's practicing his magic. Another guy cured.
Arriving at the hospital.
What is cured? You alright, guy? We could maybe use another psychiatric ward. Oh, it's our inspector.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Want to hire another nurse? Because where are they rotating from? Like, where's our other nurse? Nurse.
We're close to award season.
Okay, we got... God. Our expenses are 11,000. We only made 2,000, so we're in the red. Pretty bad. Oh, good. What's Soba on Steam? Still there? Oh, he left. Rating choice. Meter boards. We still have funds. Remote? Fine. Where are our nurses? Let's just get another nurse. We're broke, guys. Can't keep affording this. Laundry, charming.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Hands lab. Send him home.
Time for another sommelier over the rainbow.
Uh-oh.
Today featuring a bottle of 2009 Pale Tone.
Like, this head doesn't fit
This
right.
charmless
You're like,
Chardonnay
"Doo-doo,
is
not
as
my
insipid a
problem."
wine as I've ever spat out. It has a foul nose, hinting at leftover baked beans.
Dang it, man.
As for the taste, well, I would rather lick an actual toad than drink another glass.
Let me see, can I move this over? We're trying to put two chairs next to each other. Uh-oh. What'd I sell? Fire extinguisher? I think I could put one in here after the fact. There. Bench. There. I'm gonna try to put a room here and then here. We'll preemptively block off that. What would it be though? Probably the pan rooms. Whenever we get them. Quick mixer can be upgraded. Okay, fine. The game wants us to upgrade a freaking thing. Oops. How do we know if it's upgraded? Let's pick up. Upgrade. Cruise. New recipes. Treatment power. 10,000. Gotta have them both upgraded. I mean, don't necessarily one. Should probably have one primary one upgraded, and then a secondary kind of regular one.
Not to believe in ghosts.
And are we gonna get the thing? So we won the VIP challenge. He inspected our stuff and he said we were great. Blah blah blah. Wait, what's this? Request for us. What do you think? I was going to say a large sum of money in person. I don't know. I don't want to roll around in it or anything. I'm not weird. I just want to look at it with my eyes. 100,000. I have 90 days. Okay. Gotta send these patients home. Getting some lag on my end. It looks fine. But because I restream, there's always a question of whether it's the restream platform
crime is on the rise.
Not, you know, hiccuping or something like that.
You may not even be safe in your own home.
What? That's how fast days go
That's why you
by.
need
Oh wait, we're
Jumbo Security Systems.
yeah, we're not gonna
We'll
make.
fill your house with cameras, watch your every move,
Hey, buddy.
and even
Ain't no
recommend
way.
what products to buy based on your behavior.
This is great.
Basically, this bar has to fill up before this one
Spy
depletes.
because we care.
Do we get the new
More
rooms?
2 Point. More often. This
We
is
did.
2 Point Radio.
How big does this room need to be? I want to put a room right here. Oh man. New machine incoming.
In GP's office.
Put it there. Looks like they walk. I don't even know how this works. Oh, it looks like the controls are on this side. I'm not even sure. Trash can here, fire extinguisher here. These look like controls, and this looks like where they stand.
Announcement. Plants need water.
Plants. I think it's Twitch. Another reason why. Restreaming has its own benefits. Not all platforms are created equal. Do we do the thing? Yeah, in a way. What happens if we lose the challenge? Kinda wanted to make one here.
Doctor wanted in Hounslow.
That's Alaska doesn't have awesome internet.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Wouldn't the cold like optimize your electronics? There's this one Futurama episode where they're on what the is everything on almost be? I think that was on. We were on fast speed there. There's this one Futurama episode. I think they're on Pluto or something. There's been an oil spill and penguins are involved and whatever. And Bender's sitting there freezing, and he's like, "I'm so cold." Like, or Fry says something like, "I'm so cold, I can't feel my face" or something. And Bender goes, "I'm so cold, my processor is running at peak efficiency."
Arrived in GP's office.
And it's just like a nerdy little joke. Here, do we need more doctors? Guess 2 doctors running this entire hospital is a little much. Might be not enough. That's a fast treatment. Kind of move this door down. Wait.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio with your resident weirdo, Harrison Wolf. Stay tuned for some great music. You never know. We might get lucky.
Can I put a vending machine here? Probably not. Maybe a newsstand. Oh, no, really? Okay. Or a pamphlet stand, rather. I keep missing this treatment. Like I need to put it in slow motion. We got a first star. First star rating. Okay, we're gonna do slow. Slow mode. Oh wait, it's going to the thing.
The fauna are reminded not to disturb the flora.
Go, go, go. So wait on. Wait for this door? Ooh, you just got cut. Just got cut him in line. I step in, thing comes out. Oh, that's a female. Maybe. Fair enough. Let's put a vending machine here.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Give me a snack machine here. Okay, what else? Tell me what you need. I feel like constructive buildings. Just giving them their promotions.
Maintenance
You guys are working hard.
Bins will become full.
We're making money though. Here it is. 80,000 over 35. We were in some scary red area early on though. Guy's thirsty. Let me
Maintenance announcement.
put
Plants need water.
this here. This is snacks and stuff.
You ever stare into empty space and just ponder the mysteries of the universe? Like, how many planets out there support life? And what's another word for thesaurus? More existential questions after this.
Swords. Kind of funny. Look at this. Okay, we're coming along now. This full inspection. Here's thirsty, but this thing is right here.
Now arriving at the hospital.
We need one more building to get this, but I don't really have a reason to unless we got other rooms. Cardiology? It's a diagnosis room, so... Oh, about a if I want to make this hall this claustrophobic. It would let me optimize some usage of this space, potentially. This is more of the curing thing, so maybe I don't. Cardiology is more of a diagnosis room. Because I could put like the pharmacies over here and maybe put it over here. If I do that, can I? Can technically. Just move the entire thing. Easy peasy. Make it bigger. A lot of wasted space here, but we got other rooms to worry about. Cardiology. And also because this area has the GP's office, so I feel like it makes more sense to keep it here. Someone gave you 3 Cities Skylines DLC. That's another game I want to get back to playing, but I feel like as much time as I can spend on spacing in this kind of game, the roads management in that game
He was then seen running out and screaming this morning.
Scares me.
Right.
I scare myself with the potential. With the potential of what that's like. This needs a... What do you need? Nurse required. Do you have enough nurses? At mass transit. I think mass transit is the last one I got too. This one can do it all. Put little blocks in there and just pop them down. Let me do another GP's office. This one decently sized. Right after they come here. This is backwards. I feel like I can fit 2 more rooms here though. Like if I make like an L with these rooms down here somehow. I can maybe do 1 room here now. Yeah, that's how I was feeling with the... It'd be nice to be able to make a like a room ahead of time in this game. Especially because you gotta worry about the timer going. What do we want? We got our diagnosis areas here. Kinda, I guess ward is kind of 50-50 with that. This is our cure building. Technically, psychology is in there too. I think this can be considered diagnosis also, can't it? Used to diagnose and treat. Okay. So maybe we do a psychiatric ward.
We're close to award season.
Update 2 machines. Did I update one of these yet? Look at that. Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year, Employee of the Year, Assistant of the Year, Patient's Choice Award. Too shabby on leaderboards. I wonder if I'm actually like real time comparing, if they're comparing hospitals of people on the same map on the same about time frame. Pandemic treatment, 7 patients.
Group of patients now arriving.
Let's go. Earn 200. I don't know if you guys heard that. Phone did it update. Time is it? Oh my god, it's already 12:30 almost. Time has just flown by. Sure, why not? How can I position these buildings?
Doctor to Pan's lab, please.
Where are the emergencies here? Is it coming on this bus? Wait, there's only 2? I thought there was like 7. Pandemic, get it? Oh, they came on separate buses? Where's our doctors?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Have enough. White Rainbow. There's 2 psychiatry things. Let's see how Harry fares in this. Hopefully, because he has this psychology focus, it's not gonna make him any less capable here. Why is a light bulb person coming over here? Oh, he's coming to this thing. Where are my other doctors? Need somebody over here. Two in the GP's office. Do I get another one? One for diagnose. Mojo. Treatment. Let's make sure you got a good treatment specialist over here. And look, our earning bar is keeping up with the days countdown. Oh no! Fix it. Yeah, we need more. Do I only have the one janitor? Oh my god. Maintenance, mechanics. I'm so sorry, that is just all on me. Poor one janitor. And I like having this booth. Oh, what's this? What the heck is that? There were rats in the theme hospital. I don't know what this is.
Interact with other patients. You don't
It's
know
like
where
a
they've been.
slug. God. But I like having this booth here and the receptionist desk so that the assistants can kind of rotate out. Get rid of that. So that the front desk is kind of never unaccompanied. How are we doing over here?
Point radio. Is it just me, or are the pointy mountains getting less pointy? We should raise some money and get them sharpened. I mean,
It's a
who
mustache
wants to live
monster.
in the shadow of blunt mountains?
Mono boundaries. It was something weird. Okay, we got our room. What do we want to do here? We want them to come here specifically for psychiatry. A huge psychiatric room here. Filing cabinet. Bin. Say no to the kill 5 of them challenge. Yeah, I know they were hard in Theme Hospital, the mice.
If you smell something suspicious, please fill out form 37B.
They're kind of hard to spot. So I think, what are we gonna put here? I kind of want to put another one and then a GP's office and then a ward. So like, they come in here to go to this psychiatry, they go to a GP's office to report in, and then they get maybe sent to the ward. So kind of bounce around in here instead of cluttering up this area, which is already high traffic enough. Which may warrant me moving this. I can maybe change this area into a staff room, so I can get a bigger prestige out of it. Maybe change this into something else. Easy scan. Easy scan this. Just upgrade these. Repair. Maybe.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Let's upgrade one of these. One of each. Okay. If I had more rooms, I'd feel like cardiology.
Terrible things
Can make-
happen every day. You could lose a toe.
Another
Your house.
diagnosis room.
Even your life. That's why you need insurance like Swindles Insurance. Swindles, because peace of mind is worth a piece of your soul.
What?
This is 2 Point Radio.
There are no windows here? It's sad. Block it with the plant. Upgrade 2 machines. This is the only other one I can upgrade, so that would do that. What's this guy doing? Let's see, Jazzy McJazz hands there. 5 by 5, that's the same. The same as this side?
Attention. Has anyone seen my pen?
It's actually good. What if we do something weird like this? Just because we can.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Got our second star. Extract pan to unlock, okay. Window. Bin. And then we go to this room. I remember in the theme hospital you had a skeleton, and then he would point to the skeleton, tink, 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 tink. And there'd be a bookcase also. This could be future. You can't put this stuff in here, can you? I don't think so. It's funny because the symbol for psychiatry here is brace yourself. Is a puzzle piece, and then this is a puzzle.
Be asked to stop.
Isn't that great? Such great design. I do say so myself. Tuck a trick machine in here. I was thinking about making it part of this room. And then I was thinking about making this entire thing one big cure ward. I'm repurposing these areas. Or I guess I could put a...
Doctor needed in GP's office.
I could put a, what's her name?
My therapist still says I need to find a hobby, so I decided to try whittling. Ever sit down with a small knife
What
and
do I
a
say?
piece of wood? It's a very fulfilling experience. But how
two
many
nurses here.
steaks does one man need? The search continues.
But I was gonna put a bathroom and break room. These guys will have their own. Beds.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Perfect spacing. So what am I expecting to treat at this hospital? Doesn't matter. We can treat we can treat the entire county here. Locker. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. Oh no.
Staff
The controls are a little weird.
Feel relaxed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if they share, that's 24. They put 2 more. And then put a filing cabinet. Here. Trash can.
2 Point Radio's roving reporter Sally Fig Blanket visited some local hospitals for her latest piece.
Nice.
And you'll be able to enjoy it just as soon as we figure out how to show it to you over a radio set.
Plants. Windows. Boom. 45,000. I even got an achievement for how much that room cost. Good go. And then what to do with this word, because at this point, with a ward that huge, you don't need one this tiny, really. This is a nice little diagnosis one, but we kind of want to...
Should be ashamed of their condition. You know who you are.
Shame. Shame. I remember in the theme hospital, if you made a break rooms really good, it would sometimes come from all the way across the map to get to the good one. It looks like we have enough traffic to maybe even put another GP's office here. Make this one break room, GP's office, and kind of like this word though. It's so cute. Where an extra nurse. There you go, put her in charge of this. If I start one in the main building, they would trek all the way. So yeah, I'm scared to make it one that's too big over here. Okay, here's the bathroom. What to do with all this empty space? I should make one here actually, for sure.
You don't know where they've been.
Because these guys are just constantly around the clock curing. There's not really a reason for them to leave here.
To have her appendix removed, but all they
Guess
had
because these
was
are nurses.
freezer gens. She'll need
The
to
nurses
get
are actually doing a lot of
hospital,
moving from
but at
room to
least her
room
hair's
here.
been nicely pruned.
Excuse me? You alright? What happened there? Fix that, maybe? Oh, failed. Failed this guy. Okay, hospital attractiveness of 65%. Current attractiveness 56%. What do we do? What? What's going on? What is happening? sir. And it's not even my patients that are doing it. It's the doctors.
Announcement. Plants need water.
It's making me nervous. Stats maybe? I cured 6 out of the 7 patients on that challenge? Oh. Effectiveness. What can I do for effectiveness? I give these people maybe waiting for reception place to sit, but I think last time they don't actually sit. Very hungry, thirsty, and very bored. What? You're at reception. I don't know what I can do for you guys. I can only do but so much. So much crap around my hospital. This there. There. There.
Stock reminded to be good value.
Yes, be very good value. Bum. What's wrong? Thirsty, unhappy. You what? Want a bonus? Pay review? Staff pay review salaries of your staff and see how satisfied they are with their pay.
It must get weird for
Everybody's kind of just like whatever.
Nowhere every few
I do
minutes.
like a bonus.
Don't worry, I'm
one
not inside
time
your head.
bonus
I'm
for
just
everyone.
inside your radio. That's where the music lives too. Music like
I'll just wait
this.
until she asks. Look, you got drinks in here.
The hospital may
Yes.
well be haunted.
What a sad little Phoenix. Uh-oh. Do we have a ghost catcher? Get him! Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Increase effectiveness, because I got one thing I can keep doing is putting down more of the same. Drink machine here, snack machine there.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Soda, chips. Dang it. Stop dying, guys. Bleh.
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
Little cafe area here. Thing there. Plant there. Drink, chips, snacks. Another drink, maybe? fit in that corner. Trash bin.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
This room's actually getting some use. So I'm gonna phase out these rooms. Let's just do it. Actually, well, let's do this. Edit. Move it. Since psychology is more, it's a little bit more, takes a little bit more effort to cure. Let's
We're close to award season.
New from Bungle.
let's make it so.
Pocket watches are a thing of the past. Now is the time for rocket watches. Bungle rocket watches fly around your head so you can.
They're a little bit harder to handle. Do that.
Buy a Bungle rocket watch today and watch time fly.
Where is the staff room?
More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
I have one room that has all the vending machines. Soda. Cheesy gubbins. Briny brittle. All that good stuff. There's plants.
Doctor to Pan's lab, please.
It. Trash can. Chairs. Something here. It's got chairs and a design with more plants. So many plants that you'll be like, wow, that's a lot of plants. We don't have a locker area. Unless I could do this.
Nurse required in general
Okay,
diagnosis.
no. Whatever.
Nurse to cardiology.
Just sad looking little room. I understand these patients that are unhappy with thirst, hunger, and bored. Can't help you. I think you're looking for later game stuff. Later game amenities that I just don't have access to now. I got a leaflet stand. Offer you so many leaflet. Actually, probably should hire another assistant. Super good. Super good assistant there.
Hello? Hello to all my faithful
This actually be a
listeners
good
out
place
there.
for that.
This is Ricky Hawthorne, ready
Right
to
here
pour
before they go
another
into
jar
the-
of good old-fashioned honey into your
Into
ears.
the ward.
And remember, the honey I'm referring to here is my voice. There's no need to panic.
Kind of
I'm
awkward
calling to
placing it in
complain
front of this
like last time.
this room though. I could put it. Not reachable. Hmm. Reasonable. This will work. Remove this.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
I should probably actually get off. It's a nice little filled out room. It could be better. There another psychologist. Get this freaking hospital attractiveness up. Guys complaining about being thirsty right next to the machine. Right next to the machine. Unless it was because I had it. I was holding it. Oh god! They were under it. Gross. Actually pretty gross. They were under the machine. Alright, I'm grabbing this room real quick.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
It's... There's a door. Door... Here...
Well, would you believe it? A
Machine and then
tree
this
came
thing.
crashing through my conservatory last
This
night.
one...
Well, no sense dwelling on the past, and the place does look greener now. Here's a nice song to celebrate.
Plants... I'll have to just come back and fix this layout a little bit. And got bumped. Was a plant.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
There. What's wrong with you? Happiness. Needs toilet. Do we not have enough bathrooms? One there. These guys are kind of short on bathrooms. Their bathroom situation. But why not? I don't know about this layout. Do I have it over here? Next to the door. Here we go. New bathroom. This one can, these guys can funnel into this one. This one can handle all these. Maybe put one there.
Deluxe clinic.
Oh, you're finally eating something. Okay, how's our overall... Oh no, let's investigate what? We need more janitors.
Our roving reporter, Sally Fig Blanket, has been out recording a new segment on 2 Point County's hospitals. I've never actually seen any of her pieces, but I'm told they're very good indeed. Keep up the sterling work, Sally.
Remote. Repetitive verbal diarrhea. Treatment.
Group of patients now arriving.
We have enough psychologists. Psychiatrics. One more just in case. Sure. Increase hospital attractiveness by placing plants and other decorative items. Also make sure you have enough janitors to clear up the waste. Okay, so more plants is what I'm hearing. You want plants, game? Oh, you'll get plants.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Oh yeah, watch this. Boom. Oh, did I throw it up? The doctor just threw up in the middle of this. The middle of the hallway. That's nice. Look at that. You wanted plants, game? Okay, this one might be a little tough to figure out. So much plants. There we go. That by itself, doing all that by itself increased the thing. So let's, so we got our 3 stars. Let's make our way through this, emergency here. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Hey! Oh, hey! It's funny how they arrive differently. thought it was verbal diarrhea. Where are these guys going? Oh, there's the pharmacy thing. I thought verbal diarrhea was like a psychological thing, so. Alright. That's fine. We're just now well staffed in the realm. Is there a heat map? There should be a heat map for vending machines. The same way they have them for freaking plants. Because I swear these guys want a vending machine in their rooms. In their offices to be happy. To be satisfied. Alright guys, I'm shutting down this ward because you guys are just shut down like that.
Today claims that 2 Point County has the best medical coverage in the country. And while it does say it can't vouch for what goes on in the Orb Wellness Centres, they're sure those are top-notch too. That's good enough for me.
What would I turn this room into? If not... Get out of there so I can sell it. Sell. What room? Excuse me?
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
The verbal diarrhea people. I could just make an extra cardio and general diagnosis. General diagnosis.
Plants need water.
And then cardio. Oh, this room. Deluxe? No. Light bulb 1, pan 1. Where the child has from his off. Where's this room? Am I missing it? Diagnosis. GP's office is this. Pharmacies, a V. Ward is a bedroom. Psychiatry, the staff room, the toilets, the deluxe clinic is light bulb. Pans is magnet. Cardiology. Good.
This is Ricky Hawthorne.
Cardiology is the one that says cardiology.
Would you believe it? Old Henry Jobsworth, the local health and safety inspector, is threatening to close down Merrydunk Farm. Apparently the place is infested with cows, pigs and chickens. Steady on, Henry.
Where You like my word? Nope, someone died. Bong! There we go. These guys are still gonna complain about the freaking. Hey, somebody get this guy. So I'm not sure if I want to put a bathroom here or a rest.
The hospital may well be haunted.
Freaking staff room maybe. Just the basics. Snack, 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 sofas. Get out of here, ghost! Get out of here, you jerk! Info panels.
Doctor needed.
Ah, attractiveness. Well, obviously where there's puke and stuff on the floor. Health. Everybody seems pretty healthy. Happiness. Patient happiness. I mean, obviously, except for the person dying. Even they're green. Everyone's pretty happy. Staff happiness.
Doctor required at GP's office.
They're not very happy. I need to just do like across the board. We're almost at 1 million. Maybe just across the board raises everybody. Temperature. I don't have any means of controlling this. Thirst. You're thirsty. Where are people most thirsty? Did he just steal? Oh, that was a janitor. He was restocking it. Okay. People over here are very thirsty. I think someone just died of thirst. Fixed. I have a drink machine here and a drink machine here.
Maintenance.
Don't know what to do with them.
Plants need water.
This person just drank something, they went from red to green. Good. Hunger. And here's hungry. Person is thirsty. Energy levels. Mid-range. Hygiene. Assuming green is good. I hope so. Bathrooms. This area is probably gonna take a hit. Okay. Where can I cut? I guess I could cut the GP's office off. They would have to come back here and then go back. Probably make the most sense.
Without leaving the comfort of your car.
Boredom.
Remember,
What? How do I even cure boredom though?
And get a free road shake.
Is there high info for boredom?
24 hours a day.
Promote everyone!
This is 2 Point Radio.
Okay. Let's see, staff. Review. Staff. Where do I go from where was the review? That's a review. Yeah, let me get a little smile out of everybody. Everybody deserves it. We're pretty good into the profits. There's a decent percentage raises here. Freaking 12, 15, 13. Everybody, oh lord. Hey. Everybody gets a raise. Was just about to get employer. Have to go back. Dang it. Get a little smile out of everybody before I depart. I'm gonna get an achievement right when I press approve on everything.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
You guys are about to be very about to throw me a party. After this round of raises. I do like pay raises across the board here. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, fine. I could do it all at one time. Gotta do it individually. Boom. 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 This is like the equivalent of me with a quill. A quill on my pen, writing checks and just... Everybody will be happy. The thing is, this might not be the source of their own happiness. Like I could just be putting a band-aid over a predominant issue, maybe being genuinely overworked.
I've never actually seen any of her pieces, but I'm told they're very good indeed. Keep up the sterling work, Sally.
Get back to work. What's that? This person dying? Illness is difficult. It says 85%, okay. 92%. Why is this still... I'm about to send him home. Health is at 9%. Would you guys respect me less if I sent him home just so I don't lose the point if he dies? Because I would. Okay, I think we did good. Good job, guys. Good job. We're over 1 million.
A warm greeting to you all this fine morning, especially those of you in Flottering, where renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle. Officials say people crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets. Ah, it just won't be the same.
Got 3 stars, 3 stars. Enjoying our time here. It doesn't look... Save career. Quit to menu. Save and quit. Look for multiplayer. I don't think there is... Whether someone checked it. The multiplayer currently is just pretty much leaderboard. Competing against grand leaderboard of sorts. So we can change the hospital name. We can't change the doctors in the hospital, which I think should be a thing. But what am I doing? Dude. Bookshelves, pages, magazines, racks, etc. Candy machine. Yeah, when I get more stuff, I feel for what I had access to, I did the best I could. Obviously, if I had more access to other items, I feel like this game really will shine when you can really customize things to just look the way you want it to, not only to be more functional, but to just look good. Tricking out rooms to the max, and then what else? When you have all access to the rooms, though, it's going to be harder because there's always that slow that slow grind getting up your finances to afford those rooms, to afford the buildings for extra rooms, extra space for those rooms. So you're gonna have to turn a lot of patients away in the beginning, but once you start getting the ball rolling, first with pharmacies and then with the basic clinics, looks like there really wasn't a. I don't know if there's even a difficulty slider. Settings, game. Doesn't look like there's a difficulty slider. Like at all. It's just autosave, log level. Which is interesting, because that means they're basically saying it is what it is, which once again screams kind of mobile. It's kind of got that mobile vibe, but having this on mobile would be pretty legit. You can already see just pointing, hold, then you can kind of rotate. I guess rotating would be a little weird. Maybe 2-point. It would have to do 2-point. Kind of controls, which isn't that difficult a thing. But yeah, that's it for me this week. I had a lot of fun with this game. I could see me playing it some more once I get more stuff to kind of show it off, and try to maybe make a hospital from scratch. If I play into the game further. But I have family things planned for next week, so I may take the entirety of the week off. So maybe I'll stream tomorrow, maybe not. If I find time next week to stream, I'll just see about that, but I'll be a while before I return, so hopefully you guys have a good weekend, have a good rest of the week. If I don't see you next week, hopefully I'll see you after that. Stay tuned on my social media and things, and follow there for updates. See what I'm up to and what I'm doing. But yeah, appreciate you guys joining me. Nice, chill, calm, cool, relaxed stream tonight. Not sure if there's any other new releases coming out around the corner that I should just stay posted on. The only thing I can think of is Spider-Man. Spider-Man's gonna come out next week, so the week after that, anticipate me starting that up, firing that up, and I'll see you guys then, hopefully. All right, peace.